Hi guys, it's Miss Simons here. So, some of you, when you're doing the distance learning, you may be using a laptop, which is the kind of computer that Miss Simons uses in her classroom. So I'm going to show you today a couple of parts about the laptop that you might not know, and it might help you out with some of your learning today. So I'm going to show you a couple of parts on my laptop. They're not always the same. Sometimes they're a little bit different. Things might be in the different spot, but they're usually pretty close. So I'm going to show you the parts now. Okay, so, oops. This is my laptop, and the screen is off right now, but it's all one computer. So I can just close it up. I can unplug the cords from it. It doesn't have to be plugged in into anything, and I can close it up and put it in a bag and take it wherever I need to go. So this is my screen. It's kind of like a TV screen. It just shows me whatever I need to see on my computer screen. Down here is my keyboard. It is all attached, and this is how I put in letters and numbers. So when I click on this screen, I have to put in a password. And my keyboard helps me do that. So anytime I need to put words or numbers into the computer, I use the keyboard. This down here is, I just call it the mouse. It's actually called a trackpad. If you put your finger like this, you see the little arrow. The little arrow moves. Well, it's not wanting to move right now. There we go. So I use my finger and kind of move it around on the trackpad to move the arrow. And then I can use that to hover over something I want to click, and then you'll see it changes to a little hand. And then these buttons right here, this one, if I wanted to click login, I would push it with, the left one with my finger, and then it changes the screen, so I got to log in. This one is, it helps do some things, but we won't really use that a lot in kindergarten, so I don't want you to worry about that. But this would be like our computer mouse. One thing I have that I really, really like is I have a mouse that it's like the mouse that I showed you over here for the desktop computer, except it doesn't have any wires or cords, but it is connected to the computer. So this little plug that I put in my computer connects the mouse to my laptop. So I can use, if it's, oh yeah, it's working. Okay, so I use this just like the trackpad, except I'm using the mouse and I move it around, and you can see the arrow moving around. And then if I want to click something, let me click, then I can use the same button. So I'm still going to use this side and click this side. I'm not going to do anything with this side. So I'm going to take my finger, I like to use my pointer finger, and click this side of the mouse if I want to click on something. Let me get out of these programs. And one other thing you might need to use with your laptop is, here is a camera. So if I want to meet with you guys online, I look into this camera because this camera will just show me on the screen. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, so I brought up my camera and you can see I'm right there. Hello, hi. So sometimes we'll do meetings on the computer and we'll actually be able to see each other, which I think is really exciting, that I still can see you even though I'm here at school and you're there at home or wherever it is that you're doing your learning. Okay, so those are the parts of the laptop that you need to know for right now. If you need to know more parts later, I will let you know, but I think those are the main parts that you need to know. So, let's review. Oh, I'm sorry for the bumpy ride. All right, so we have our screen, are, do you remember what that's called? The keyboard. What is this called? It's the trackpad. And then here's the part where you click it. Or we can use a mouse. And what do we have up here in our laptop? It's a camera. So the camera is going to help us see each other. And also, if you have some headphones at home that you can use in your laptop, that can be really helpful. I can hear from my laptop, but you can't hear me. So if I had this, if I don't have this plugged in and we were in a meeting, you wouldn't be able to hear my voice. So my laptop actually has, my headphones actually have a microphone in them to help you hear me better. So if you have that at home, or you can get that at home, that might be really, really helpful. And now you know parts of a laptop. So if you're using this to learn on, I hope that you have the information you need. Maybe open up your laptop and try out some of the parts that I talked about and see how they work. All right, good job today, guys.